Alright, I guess let's do this. Hey there, everyone! And welcome to another Beer and Games show! Last week, we brewed some beer, some good tasty beer. This week, we get to taste it and see how it turned out to be. So, if you remember, let's do like a little bartender thing. Our hands. If you remember, we made this thing happen. Look at this thing. Oh my god, it's so big. So, today we're going to be tasting it. We made a Pilsner lager beer. It kind of stayed for 5 days for fermentation, and then 2 days I condensed it by leaving it in the fridge. So yeah, let's taste this thing. I don't know if I'll manage to pour. I guess I have to like take a glass. Let's hear it ring. Anyway, first of all, welcome John. And yeah, let's do this. It says turn. Let's see if we can get this on camera. Okay, the beer juices are running. It feels weird. Let's see the beer pour from the close-up. It's kind of a slow stream. Ah, the freshness of the fresh. Look at its color. It's so rich. Kind of like reminds me of clay texture a little bit. Thank you for the hydration. Alrighty. Here it is. The beautiful orange color. Looks like a lot like root beer as well, but this is beer, Pilsner, and it's time to taste it. Gosh, I really love the smell of it. It really smells just so natural and stuff. Oh, baby, yeah. That's the stuff. Cheers, my friends. Oh my god. Too good to be true. Well then. I guess I'm hooked on this beer brewing thing. Gotta do it more often probably. I'll see, maybe I'll buy more malt extracts and try different kinds of beers. But hey, it's so much joy to be making something of your own, and I think this is a really successful one. As I said, the color looks great, the smell is amazing, and the flavor, it's a very sweet beer. It's not like super bitter or something like that. Yeah, it just hits you right at the spot. Alright. So, it's beer and games, my friends, but it's always Zelda time as well. So, let's jump into the game. Here we are. So guys, we've been doing the Terrytown quest. We've been building things from ground to up. And we got two people already found. We got the strength. We found the Gerudo Grayson, I think that's his name. We also found the Gerudo gal. I don't remember her name, but she is also sun ending. And we just arrived to Rito Village. And we talked to another guy who's gonna be the shopkeeper. Which means we only need one more person to find, and we'll be done with the Terrytown. In the meantime, I'd like to ask you, John, how have you been, my friend? It's been so long since we talked. How's streaming? How's life in general? You know, give me all the details, my friend. As I'm gonna pour some more beer. Let me see if I can bring this shot closer. There we go. Just pouring some beer. So it's a whole 5 liter, so it's gonna be a lot. Yeah, I did get the house in Breath of the Wild. We already did that. That's why we can continue with the Terrytown, because if you don't have the upgrade, they don't go and work on the Terrytown. Gosh, this is so good. Anyway, I want to travel to the south. I know there's one shrine we missed. So we're gonna go down south and then go up to the north. Why north, you ask me, my friends? Because we are heading back to the Terry Town to talk with oh my god, I forget their names. The Terry Town owner, whatever, mayor, something like that. Ah, I'm happy to hear that you're still determined to stream and everything like that. It's so cool, my friend. Okay, we are in Rito, right? Let's see. Let's make a quick pit stop maybe somewhere. I wanna go here. To the yellow marker we go. Jump! I wanted to say Geronimo, but I said jump. Dan the man. Oh, it's the game. Cool. It's pretty cool. You can actually create a niche just playing like mobile games. Not like PC games that are remade for mobile, but you can actually play mobile games in general. That could be your niche. It's quite interesting, I'd say. Oh, I'm just gonna keep smelling my beer. I gotta bring the... Yeah, it's not gonna be in the shot. Never mind. Look at all the free logs! Let's get them. As you may know, building Terrytown does require for you to have a lot of wood. So we're gonna use this chance, you know, take this free wood. I'm happy I stumbled upon Rito's stable. Hello, Rismos! Cheers to you, my friend. So, we made the beer last week, now we get to taste it. I don't know, I'll show you the barrel again. Look at the barrel. You should have said leap of faith. Mmm. Okay, so we're gonna steal some wood from these guys. I don't know, Rito's stable is amazing because it has just random logs everywhere. And I was bluffing about, not bluffing, just talking a lot. How building Terrytown requires a lot of wood, so it's a good spot to just grab some stuff. What's this? We have some wild raspberries. I'm good. Other than that, like, I feel like I'm very out of my schedule with streaming, but I've been having a lot of fun, I guess. Just chilling and traveling a little bit, enjoying myself. I'm also been working on making storage for my house, well, my apartment I live in. Because we have a lot of stuff, but we don't have place to put it. So we do have like a dark room, but it doesn't have a lot of like shelves. So I want to expand that. I wasn't judging you, I was enjoying. It was fun. I think I might have fallen asleep like in the middle of your stream. Because I didn't get to see you fight the queen, I only got to see you fight the serpent. If the serpent wasn't the... Yeah, Rismos, for me, like, whenever he streams, for me it's like 11 p.m. And I usually go to sleep at around midnight, so... One good hour in, I'm like ready to sleep or something. Okay, now I have to climb a lot. So yeah, correction, I was not judging, I was enjoying. It was fun. I'd love to join in again, like, and I don't know, just be part of that. There's one here, and I don't know where exactly. Should I even come here? Sounds dangerous just to go to the trench area. Sure, whatever. Let's go. Oh yeah, the gravity was fun. I love the gravity joke. So what's your objective now, Rismos, at the Elden Ring? I can't. This beer still. It's so good. Can I make it to the top? Because I'm starting to be afraid. Let me boost myself up with some better clothing. And yeah, by the way, I didn't mention this, Rismos, but the community you have there is also really, really fun. I enjoyed chatting with some of the other viewers as well. So I guess, I don't know, Twitch is just something like that. Just meeting people, having fun, you know. I love it. Glad to be a part of it. Damn, 5 gigabytes. That's a lot of cookies probably saved at your Chrome. Kind of crazy to think about it. Searching for missing items, huh? Interesting. Well, that was fast. It's kind of cool when the game has so many side quests and stuff that you can do. Then you don't really need to just jump into the main story and finish it. It's kind of sad to like ending something. I'm just glad that I'm still, you know, I have enough time to play Breath of the Wild 2. Well, Breath of the Wild before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. Okay, so I'm about to get one Korok, but I'm not sure. Not sure which one I need to get. I mean, I already got one, but there's 2 of them. So let me climb this thing for now. Oh! That's the one I didn't get. Okay. Cool. Yeah! Nice, nice, nice. Let us proceed. So, just for you guys to know, we're heading south. I want to reach one shrine, and in the meantime, I'm always like up for those Korok seeds. So we're heading down south to Gerudo area right now, to this red dot place. So it's quite a journey for us to cross, and then we'll go to the Terry town. So now I go to the yellow marker, I suppose. Oh boy. So you can also screw up in the Elden Ring, right? Damn. I guess like NPCs can die and stuff like that. Goddamn, Dark Souls style, just like crazy. I would want to like replay constantly the game probably. Like, ah no, I messed up, I need to replay it or something. Oh, we're out of fuel, no! Okay, good thing we collected a lot of wood. My tongue is not working. Oh, come on, not letting me to hold. Come on. Fuel! Fuel, baby. Let's roll. Wrong button. Funny enough, we're actually here. Okay, so I need to see a tree. And it should have an acorn. Oh, I see it. Easy does it. Ah, someone's just lurking, enjoying himself. Hey, lurker! Cheers to you, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the beer game show. We made some beer last week. I have a whole 5-liter keg. I'm just gonna enjoy it. I already got to test the beer with my friends, so on Friday. On Friday, I invited some lads. And yeah, we got to taste what we created. Well, I created at this point, but yeah. Why not sharing things with your friends? It makes things more awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this mountain, somewhere around here. Where's my bike? I guess I'll summon a new one. And go jump from a cliff! Hey, we're alive. Nice. So, I have like 300 Koroks, there's 900 ones. I don't know how long it will take for me to complete all of them, but it's gonna be one heck of a ride. Probably never again am I gonna do like a full completion walkthrough on stream. I think it's kind of crazy thing to do. But it's gonna be an experience, so I've started, I'm gonna finish it. And I love Zelda. I can play Zelda every day, all night. It's just that kind of a game, you know? It's really, really good. Hey, big lad! Check it out. Okay, first of all, we gotta give a whole full experience, right? So, let me take you down. We gotta get like really close right now, because this is a very special moment. I'm gonna take you. Here's my beer keg. I kind of need a second hands to do this, but here it is. Golden brown texture like sun. That's my beer. My beer. Rock bottom. So, the thing is, it has a very, very like nice textured color. I don't know, it's very orange, it's very rich in color. I didn't expect it to turn out like this, because I thought it's gonna be like very simple beer, but it turned out to be very rich in flavor. It's not very strong, like it's not bitter like usually beer is. It's like having a lemonade or something, but it's still beer. You can feel it, and it has a fantastic smell. Just the beauty. So, cheers. I hope you have something to drink with me. Here's to another, I don't know, awesome weekend. What's left of it, at least. So cheers, my friends. We gotta do the pinky out like a fancy people. Yeah. That's the thing. So yeah, it turned out to be really good, and I still will have the whole keg for me, so I can make more beer in the future. It's kind of crazy to think about. So rock bottom will continue. Okay, so let's just head to the red marker. Up, on the bike, can we go? We have a long distance journey. Jump from cliffs and stuff. Alley-oop. Oh my god, we're alive! Yes! The rain is always there, goddamn. Hey, no problem, Rismos. Thank you for tuning in today. A cider! Cider is also nice. Especially like... Yeah, the homemade ones are also really, really amazing. I don't really drink cider myself as much, but I'd love to try different flavors. I always buy cider for my girlfriend. So I get myself beer and I get cider for her. Then we have a toast. Yeah, we're getting more and more sunny days. I'm very, very happy to see that. And for the first time ever, I've been out with only my sweater. So I got to leave the jacket and it was just amazing to not really, you know, feel all the weight on top of yourself. There were even days where I walked with just a t-shirt. That's how warm it's gotten. Oh yeah, it's been raining. I forgot about that. How long will it be raining? Well, it's still quite some time. Free fire. Hey, no problem. Come on, my friends. You gotta enjoy your weekend. You gotta do what you like. So, if you enjoy having me in the background, that's totally fine. If you want to like go and enjoy your game, you enjoy your game. (20°C). That's pretty hot in England. Okay. Hey, that's cool. I think I have to wait until the rain's... Oh, I think the rain is over. Hey, that's still cool. Like, I don't know. In general, it's nice to like be outside more because I'm kind of a caveman. I go from A to B, which is like my house and then my work. So there's a median in between, so it's my car, so I go in my car and then I go to work, so it's A, B, C then. I don't get to spend much time outside, but today we went to Trakai, which is like a city a bit further away from the capital in Lithuania. It's very beautiful. It's like very lake-filled little town with a castle in it, so we get to enjoy the view, enjoy the weather. It was really nice. I'd say I got a perfect weekend because yesterday I was also in cinema and I got to watch let's increase our stamina. Yeah, I got to watch the new Doctor Strange movie. It was crazy. It was so awesome. It felt like not like Marvel movie, but it felt like a horror movie, so it was a very interesting twist to it. No, don't go down. What the hell, Lonk? Well, I'm screwed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We fell so down. Yeah, on top of that, I had a wonderful burger yesterday, so I don't know. I guess it's just my girlfriend. She's amazing because she went with the letter to me yesterday, and she was like, like, we're going on a date. You choose the place. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I got to choose a burger place because I love a burger. So yeah, awesome weekend. So now it's time for you to tell your awesome stories. So how was your weekend, guys? I'm dying to know the stories. And it doesn't matter if you had adventures or not. I want to hear it. I think we're gonna change the stream to like beer stories because now we're telling stories with beer. And beer is a very good listener. I'm kind of stuck in this trench. Let's see. I mean, I could follow down the trench and eventually land somewhere, right? One thing I've never experimented with drinks is like combining snacks together with the drinks. So I would like to do that someday. Like, there's not a lot of things you can match together with beer because it's like a very specific kind of drink. But I know some beers enhance the flavor of some nuts, for example. What else do you eat with beer? Well, those are like, I don't know, dried sardines and stuff. Those are kind of like, I guess. Am I reaching another Korok? Because it looks like I'm reaching another Korok. Where am I? Oh, I even left my horse over there. Nice. Where are we now? It's nice. It's weird to be in the trench, I guess. Oh, it's the Hyrule Ridge area. Okay, okay. Okay, I finally see where we are. Did we get the Korok seed over here or something? Because that's what I want to know. So it doesn't show like there would be a Korok. But I know there's one over there, so we're just gonna go there. I can drive, whatever. I'm lazy. Let's roll, baby. Oh, hello, Lolapo! Whoop-a-doo! Welcome, my friend. It's been ages since I've seen you. Man, that's such a surprise. So, cheers to you also. Look at the beer. Look at the color it turned out to be. I don't know if you can see this, but... yeah, dude, it's been so long. Yeah, it's very tasty. Well, you know, I don't know, since I like beer, like, I know the flavors, so it's really good. Nice, another Korok. What does that sound? Okay, never mind. Okay, where do we go? So, Lolapo, I'm doing great. I had a wonderful weekend. To again summarize it for really short, on Friday I met my friends and we got to taste the beer for the first time. So I haven't seen my friends in such a long time, so it was like a reunion. Then on Saturday I had a wonderful date because AMCQ's, she came to me with a note which said, let's go on a date. And it had like two options. It had like a Japanese sushi place and like this really cool burger place. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So I said, let's go to a burger place. And we went there. I had like an awesome burger. I think I have a picture. I might show it to you later as well. And then to end the date, we went to the cinema. And we watched the new Doctor Strange movie. Like the Multiverse Madness one. And oh my god, that was so amazing. I'm kind of used to Marvel movies. We both love superhero movies. But this one was so different because it felt like... it felt more like a horror movie. And I know you guys, you know, we've known each other for long enough, so you know that I'm a sucker for some horror. So in this one, it felt different because there was some horror elements and really nicely shot scenes. So yeah, we finished the date with the amazing Doctor Strange movie. And yeah, now it's Sunday. On Sunday, I went out to another village, another town actually, which has like lots of lakes, a castle. It's just a very beautiful scenery. I can also send a picture later to just like for you guys to understand how the place looks. So it's been a very filled weekend. And yeah, I did also some work because I'm building I'm building a storage place. I'm making shelves for one room just a place to store some stuff. So yeah, a lot of things. So I'm ready to hear your stories. And for now, hello humanity, welcome. Cheers to you, my friends. It's been so a while. We're having so many people coming by, new faces, old faces, but we all love to chat. But yeah. Oh yeah, it surely was an amazing. I think it was like it was very different. Let's see, very different weekend than what I'm used to. Oh, I mentioned horror movies actually, just but I love horror games as well. Maybe you know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it next weekend. We're gonna play some horror, and I'm not sure if we're gonna continue on Amnesia because I started an Amnesia walkthrough. But there's also a possibility to play together, like Phasmophobia. If some of you guys have Phasmo with you, we could play together, and we can also stream it together. Yeah, I love Zelda. It's a really fun game. I've been playing maybe too much of Zelda. I don't know what you guys think, but I'll never get sick of Zelda, so. And I have a lot of stuff still to do in Zelda, like collecting Korok seeds and getting remaining shrines, remaining quests. We're now building Terrytown, and yeah. One more person is remaining to find. We found the Strength, the Goron guy. We found the Tailor from Gerudo. We also found the Shopkeeper from Rito. And what remains is probably Zora? I totally forgot about the last person they're gonna ask. So we'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, and also we haven't found all the memories, so still a lot of things to do. Oh, cool. How did you fix Phasmophobia? Was it the problem of your computer storage or something? Oh, you can provide with materials, so you mean you have game suggestions for me, Rismos? I'd love some game ideas. By the way, I think I saw some statues. I think I found some more Koroks. Hello. Yep, it requires an apple. An apple! Why am I getting teary while saying apple? That's weird. What? What am I lacking? Oh wait, did I get this one already? That's what you... Oh! I already had this one. God damn it. Magic. Ooh, magic. I love some magic. I think I went off course a little bit because I'm trying to reach the red dot. I don't know why, but I know there's one shrine and I really want to get it. It's like the last shrine I need to get from the southern area. So guys, none of you shared your weekends. So is there nothing really to share, or you guys forgot? So please do. I'm so curious. What did you like do this weekend? Did something nice, something special, or just like chilled at your couch? All stories are awesome. Hey, maybe realness. Thank you very much for the hydration. I can only hydrate myself with beer at the moment because I have a lot of beer to drink. And yeah, let's do another tour. I've been doing this for a while now, but it's a very special moment. A moment that brings us closer together. We get to witness the beer. Oh, the beer pouring. My glass is like full. Oh my god, I think I overfilled it a bit. Alright, you know the drill. If you ask me to hydrate, you have to hydrate with me. So cheers. Oh, I think it's a bit more strong on the bottom of the barrel. There's a stone. Is this another Korok? What? What did that happen? Did you see the car just like boom gone? Oh my god. Alright, we got some stories. So humanity was chilling. Nice, I love to chill. And let's see, Lollapo. On Friday I played D&D with friends and cousin came over and slept there. We watched the Overwatch League. Ooh, that's also really fun. A very social activity. Nice. Wait, Rismus, you live near the beach? Damn, son, that's awesome. I'd say any sushi day is a good day near the beach, man. That's awesome. Holy cow. Hello, we have a friend. Should we wake this friend? I gotta put some fighting clothes, get serious. Gotta put my eyebrows. Eyebrows. We're all just bros. Okay. Take me to your leader. I mean, to your belly. Damn sushis. I love sushis. I could eat sushis every day. Where? It's kind of weird. Did you notice that the Hinox has like no collision on his chest? So every single time I walk on that guy, like I just fall through, and it's annoying. Ah, very good. All right, let's grab some meat. I love fighting Hinoxes sometimes because just of all the loot you get. Haha, that sucks. Oh my god, just dying because you just clip through. It's kind of annoying when you're playing in an Eventide island where you don't have really any of your weapons or gear, and you have to like get the orb from the Hinox. And I tried so many times, like you know, sneaking and getting on top of the Hinox, and I always clipped through. It was so annoying. 26 degrees. Oh man, you are having summer already in May. Kaboom. What we got here? Give us treasure. Where's the treasure? No treasure? Why is there a stone? I assume I need this for some reason. Let's check where we are actually. Okay. It shows treasure areas. But I don't see any treasure inside this one. Unless it's like under this rock. It could be. Let's try to knock it off. I guess there's no treasure. Well, sucks to be me. Let's continue, guys. Alright. Anyway, folks, I encourage you to grab some snacks, grab some drinks. I got beer. Beer is an amazing drink, trust me. And yeah, get yourself cozy, get yourself comfortable, and enjoy the ride. If you have any interesting snacks or drinks that you have now, please share. I'd love to know. In the meantime, we're heading down south to one shrine in Gerudo, the one shrine that I missed. I'm quite curious to get that one. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ravioli can fix anything. There we go. Give me my ride back. We're gonna reach a point where we'll no longer will be able to walk. I mean, drive. Goddamn. Okay, I think this is gonna be the spot where I go ravioli. So Lollipo went to Portugal, and Lollipo says, well, we wanted to go to an other country via Portugal, but we stranded there because the flight didn't fly due to a corona and stuff. We stayed near the airport for 2 days. It was in Lisbon, but we went to the woods and enjoyed the warm weather. Well, fair enough. I mean, good thing you got to save the vacation, even though some minor difficulties came across. Lollipo has been sending me pictures from his trip. It was very, very beautiful. I'd love to go there as well. North of Portugal. Nice. Hello? Where's this guardian rushing so fast? Dumbass doesn't see me. Okay, okay. I mean, sure. I don't mind. I don't wanna... Alley-oop? I don't know what I just said. I haven't been traveling myself a lot though. Maybe I can fix that somehow.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
You'd say the north is like an area where people love to enjoy food and feed others? Too much traditional sweets. Nice! That would be quite curious to learn what would be the traditional Portugal sweets and dishes as well. How far are we from the... Oh, very close. Thank God. It's been too long. Were we doing the no fast travel challenge? It's just like a whole hour dedicated to traveling from one part of the map to the other. Ow! Hey, no worries. Just a little zappity zap. Didn't hurt anybody. Maybe the Lonk's feelings a little bit, but Lonk can take it. Lonk has been asleep for 100 years. Waking up to, like, not having your friends around. And, yeah, the pressure of saving the world. Like, no anxiety. No, not at all. Oh yeah, definitely I lived. I have like 3 hearts left. It's more like 2 1/4 of a heart, but whatever. We live. By the way, Lollipo, how are your axolotls? How are those rascals growing? You have like more stuff there in the tank. You have like other fishes. Nice. How long do they take to grow fully to like adulthood? Oh boy, we're in a cold area. We're gonna freeze our butts. So maybe let's maybe let's get something warmer, shall we? Damn, Pat, you say like what's the standard? Rismos says, I made a small trip through all north of Portugal. So we went to sweet grocer and I asked for a specific sweet. The lady there offered me 500 gram extra of that sweet to feed me. Aw, yeah, that's a little sweet gesture.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I mean, it's nice that we live in times where there's abundance of food. You know, in the old times, people didn't have that much luxury of having food around. So it's kind of sweet that there's this sort of habit of like taking care of each other formed. And it's something I'm kind of lacking sometimes in Lithuania because I wouldn't say a lot of Lithuanians are sort of like community ridden or something like that. We are more like, I don't know. Not like introverts, but like we tend to take care of ourselves first. Maybe that's kind of a, I don't know. I can't say about all the Lithuanians. You know, we all are different people. But that's just something I noticed. Okay, so there should be a shrine around here and I have no idea where. Went all this way. Actually, I need to go here. Probably. I'm starting to feel I know this quest. Oh, that's something the Netherlands has as well. I remember when I lived there, yeah, I would ask. I wouldn't even have to ask. People would just come and give me directions or give me advice. Oh yeah, it's this quest. Oh my god. Okay, prepare. We need to make a gigantic, and I mean gigantic, a bowl of snow, a snowball. We gotta roll it somehow on that thing. Oh, shut up. You took more hearts away. What the hell, man? You can't allow the wolf to take it. Zap. Done. Needs to be a specific size, you say? Really? So it cannot be bigger? I thought you need to make it like as big as you can. Well, this shrine is still definitely tedious to do. I remember doing it. It was a bit annoying before. Throw. Roll like a cheese. Is this big enough? So wait, I don't need to hit it, I just need to like cast a shadow? Oh, I thought I need to like throw it on top of it or something. So this is easier than I thought. I hope so, at least. I don't wanna talk too much. I can't seem to push it to that other puddle. Come on, you can do this. I guess I'll do this. Okay, there's no more shadow, so I'll need to wait for the day. I need to be able to hold it? Seriously? Damn. Oh no, the night walkers. I have like 1 heart left. Almost got them. Yeah, I see the campfire. Yeah, you're right. What if I sleep? Maybe the bowl will disappear or something. Until when should I sleep, Lolapo? I don't have any fire weapons. Sheesh. I guess I just have to use the old-fashionable flint. Do we even have one of those? Come on, of course. 96. We have plenty. Smack. Till the morning? Sure, let's do morning. Bismo says, that's why I kinda don't like people who are always full of themselves and treat others like garbage because they are not at the same level of education. Oh yeah, that's true. Sadly we do have that here. I don't know. Weirdly enough, I praise the Netherlands so much because, again, I was working in the Netherlands and everyone got along so fine. And even for those people who were more educated, they would just go down to the level of those who are less educated and they would just have fun. Okay, anyway, we need to get that... I need to get that snowball. Is this size enough? I think it needs to be bigger. And the shadow is not in the right position still. Okay, this looks pretty big, I'd say. It should be fine. So, now we can chat more. By the way, guys, I forgot to introduce you to someone special. So we have a new mascot here at Rocktopus Twitch.tv. And it's a little guy called Rocto! Welcome! Rocto's here, he's so happy. Hello! He's gonna wiggle his like one tentacle. Hello, guys, he's so happy. Again, this is a little gift I got from my girlfriend, AMCQ. She's so wonderful. She bought me... I noticed the octopus and she was like, okay, I gotta get you this because like, you're octopus and it's one of those octopuses that can like change, so it can become the mean octopus. Mean! Very mean. Or like, just sad and angry. So yeah, it's very fun. It's super cute. And it's small enough so this guy can go with me somewhere, can go to work. You know, like that internet meme called Pepe. So I can even squish it like Pepe. I don't even know if the shadow is really going to hit this thing. I have to wait. So yeah, we'll call this guy Rocto, I guess. Or just Octo, I don't know. We can call him Rocto. Such a nice plushie. Hey, Hugh. Anyway, guys, we're just... No! I threw away! No! That was so funny. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know it might not seem funny for you, but I just accidentally pressed the button and yeet the goddamn ball. I need more. I don't think there's any more snowballs left, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this thing too. Kaboom. Okay, I guess I'm saving. And low. Oh yeah, I did forget about melting part, but I don't have any weapons that can do that, so. What do you mean no sushi day today? What happened? How can there be no sushi day? Okay, let's do this again, I guess. How big does it need to be? Can I take it? I can't take it! Oh, I lost another one. Okay, let's load again. Oh, I see. And you cannot get the sushi by yourself? Keep messing up with this snowball. Is this enough? Yo, Lolapo, does it need to be bigger than this? Traveler's Claymore. Okay, so we need to cast the shadow on the thingamajigga. And I don't need to throw it? I suppose I have to wait. I can see the shadow, but it's such a small one. I guess I can enjoy my beer and enjoy my viewers, so cheers to you guys again. So at some point the shadow should hit the thing, I suppose. Oh man, not even lunch. Come on, you gotta take care of yourself. I'm not the one to speak, as I always like also miss stuff like that, but he woke up at 3 p.m. That's pretty late. Hey, no, humanity, no, I did not. Call you by your name. So, Lollop, are you sure that it will work? I just have to stand here long enough for the shadow to hit it? Because the shadow looks very small, look at it. It's tiny. Unless it gets bigger as it gets closer. Who knows? Okay, then let's just wait. So, my dear friends, the question for you. What would be your favorite snack today? I don't know, it's a very random question, but yeah, what do you like to snack these days? What would be like your little favorite guilty pleasure? Ooh, sushi. A lot of people are planning to get sushis. That makes me want sushis as well. Yeah, indeed. Gummies! Damn! That's cool. I love gummies as well. As a snack, you'd say cookies. Damn! Cookies sounds really good. Too bad I'm not really a fan of like dry stuff, so I don't really eat bread, I don't eat cookies, I don't eat anything that's like that kind of texture. Which is funny because I drink the thing. Well, this is taking some time. So low, it's such a tiny one. Oh my god, I'm still curious if it's gonna really hit it or not. Wow, that's such a healthy snack. Carrots and vegetable dip. Oranges as a snack. Damn. That's I don't know how to say it. It's a good example of what snacks you should eat. Now, Lollapos, Strapkoken. I have no idea what that means or is. Strapkoken. Kauken? I forgot how to read. Or it's just cooking. Lollapop, it's getting out of the thing. So it doesn't work. I think it needs to be bigger. I'm pretty close, like... I'm like literally at the edge at the moment. Okay, I threw it. So what now? What happens when it lights up? What do I do now? What do I do? I have panic. Hello, Retrogradius, my friend. Cheers to you. Oh my god, so many good good friends coming up this week. So cheers to you, Retro. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? So this thing is active. So it only has to fill the inner circle. Needs to be light blue. So did I messed up that I now have to like hit the shadow at this particular moment? That would suck, because I'm like out of time. Okay, it worked. Oh my god, this was so close. So Retro is asking, how are you all today? I'm fine. Oh my god, I've been telling a whole huge story about my weekend, so I'll try to make it short. Friday I met my friends. We enjoyed the beer that I made, because here's the beer, the whole keg of it. It was actually a gift from a friend who was actually in the stream as well, so Saturday I had a wonderful date with my girlfriend. She took me to like a burger place and she took me to see the Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness. It was amazing. And today I also went to another town together with her to Traquair, which is like a very beautiful scenery place with a castle. And yeah, just a full weekend of beautiful, beautiful things. And yeah, how are you, Retro? Oh, that's right, Lolpo, you're finishing your vacation, I suppose. You're gonna be working now for an internship. Hey, thank you again, Retro. It was definitely awesome. Finally, we got into this blessing. Sweet. I don't need to work anymore. I like that. Dude, Multiverse of Madness was amazing. Like, again, I'm repeating myself, so I'm very sorry for others, but for a Marvel movie, which is usually very funny and stuff, to have like horror elements, like very spooky parts, is just, oh, it's so good. Okay, time to poke the old man. Alrighty, we got another shrine done. Did I get... No, I did not get the Korok. Let's get the Korok. Okay, my friends, so our now mission is to go to the north to visit the Terry Town. We only need to find one more person and the Terry Town will be complete. Well, guys, this is the very first time on rocktopus.twitch.tv we get to see one and only Hells Yeah, together with beer. Cheers. Why do I sound like a pirate? Hey, it feels weird. Now that I have short hair, like, the glasses look so different on me. Thank you, Retro, for bringing in this energy into the stream. Hello, Wolfie. We're gonna just ignore the wolf for now. What is he gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's not gonna get me. Oh! Ha ha! Yeah! Alright. 331! Bam! Okay, so we're now traveling to the Terry Town. It's pretty far, as you can see. Come to figure out, maybe we can reach some more shrines in the meantime. I know there's one that we didn't get. Somewhere around here. As always, we change our courses. So much fun to just sip some beer, enjoy the evening with Zelda and the Zelda gang, which is you guys. Such a rainy time in Zelda. It's kind of weird. Maybe, I don't know. I think I've called it rock bottom. But Big Lad was in the process. We had a lot of fun just chatting about drinks and stuff. I love having Big Lad around. She just have such a, I don't know. I'd say Big Lad has like such an awesome charisma. It's just Jesus. And I didn't even I haven't met her in real life, but just having her in the chat just also gives some kind of energy. And that's the same thing with you, Retro. You guys have something with you. We've been flying for a while now. I'm quite impressed. Falling. Ah, the chirping sounds. So Retro, it's your turn to tell. How have you been? What have you been up to? I know you're like busy preparing for exams, but there must have been something else happening in your life simultaneously, and we'd love to know. You can tell whatever you want, whatever you want. Wow, do you see that? That thing's glowing. I don't even know what it wants from me, but it's glowing. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Just insert the orange thingy, my cheeky? I assume? Huh. And where would that be? Sorry, folks, I'm quite lost in what am I supposed to do here. I need to find like an orb, but I'm not sure where to look for it. Stress mayhem. Damn, painful. Deadlines for Friday. Need to paint till I'm purple. That's a funny expression. Well, you still never cease to have comedy and some fun of it. Oh goddamn! I see the orb. I freaking see the orb now. Let's go get it. Oh yeah, it is the girl. You're right, Lolpo. She's gonna ask me for something ridiculous. So she wants guardians. I don't think I have any guardian pictures for her. Well, shoot. We can't get this one. So she wants all of them. Flying guardian small that walks around. Yeah, I don't have a picture of those. Yeah, you're right. They're near the freaking towers, but looks like I don't really have towers around me. Okay, then on to the next one, I suppose. We're still heading to the Terry town, but in the meantime, we're catching up some places. So I'm gonna go here. It's gonna be Serpent's Jaws. I don't know really what that is, but I guess I'll have to be on the lookout for some guardians and take pictures of them. Stressy spaghetti. I don't know why I thought of that. Oh yeah, it's really cool when you can get some rewards watching the stream. I really didn't figure out how that thing works. I know like there are some people playing Don't Starve, and you can watch Don't Starve and get in-game rewards as well. That's pretty cool stuff. I'm not sure if I would want to base the channel around those things, but it's fun still. A dedicated drawing. I haven't done that in a while. Alright, let's see if I have like any empty paper I could draw on. And we need to find a pen. Pen. So, a dedicated drawing. Starksy, you've been lurking. Oh, you little rascal. Didn't say hi. Let me see. What should we draw for Starksy? Okay, I'm gonna draw... I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna draw, but I'm gonna draw something. So, let's see. Oh, I should probably keep the music on. Yeah, that's better. So, we're gonna be drawing a little character from Zelda. Kinda other universe, I suppose, but you'll probably get it. Nothing fancy, nothing too special. Huh, my pen is not really drawing that well. Okay, it's drawing now. Well, as you know, I am not as good as a drawer as Retro, for example, is. So I'm gonna make something very simple for you, Starksy. I don't even know. I'm getting insecure. I'm getting insecure of what I'm drawing. Okay, it's pretty bad. I have to draw something else probably. What else can I draw? Okay, I know what I'm gonna draw now.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Nice to know that the Rivali is there. Oh my god, it looks so weird. I don't think you're gonna guess what this is. Because I'm just making a poor drawing, really. Wow, I'm taking some time for this one. So I did several drawings. I tried to like draw the tiny robot from Zelda Hyrule Warriors Siege of Calamity, and it didn't it didn't turn out that well. So I tried something else. I tried drawing Octorok because again it's kind of cute. So Octorok for Starksy. I can send you a picture later of this one. Let's take off the glasses. Time to get some more beer going. Cheers for the old folks. Cheers for the newcomers. Welcome to the stream. We're heading to some kind of shrine, I guess. But we're on our way to get to the Terry Town because we're building that stuff. Hello, Starksy. Last time Starksy raided me with quite a lot of people. It was quite an event, so thank you again, Starksy, for that kind of thing. Love having bros watching your back. So cheers for bros. Tomorrow's work day and I'm drinking beer, that's fun. Hello, horsey. Do we take the horsey? I guess we take the horsey now. For now, at least. Ride to the wild, let's go. Retro, I don't know if you're still here. You left, I think, to play some Pokemon, and I'm kind of curious, what kind of Pokemon are you playing? We're in the Fire region. Oh, Schnabel. I don't want to get hurt. Can you jump? I guess he cannot. We'll go by foot from here, folks. Ah, the cast. The cheese is playing the tune. How far are we from our destination? Going to the yellow marker. Yes, that's where we're going. Oh yeah, that's understandable. I also will need to get up early tomorrow. Well, Lolapo, it's been very, very nice to see you here as well. I wish you good luck, and I can't wait for us to, I don't know, play some games and talk again. Let's have a good rest, my friend, and see you another day. Bye. Now with the rest of the folks, we're gonna try to get this shrine. I think it's one of the springs. Bye. Oh wow, the statue's glowing. What is this place? This looks so epic. Oh shit! Oh shit! My weapon broke. Let's get this, whatever this is. Golden rupee. Oh, I love some money. Okay, what weapons do we have? Oh, we're gonna beat the shit out of this one. He's still alive. Do we have a picture of his weapon? Yeah, we do. That's a lot. Okay, we got him. What other weapons do we have? I guess I'm out of our bosun. That's not good. Okay. Nice. Damn, I'm gonna have a lot of moblin stuff. Alright. The statue is glowing. Do we have any orbs we can use? Offer ferocious scale. Okay. I think we have ferocious scale. Let us see. Ferocious scale, we have plenty. Alright, Goddess Hylia, I offer you this. You're close to affiliate! My friend, that's such a milestone! I remember when I was like hit the affiliate program. I'd say you're very fast, my friend. You're doing much better than I did. So, thumbs up. Shrine time. All right. We have 9 orbs. We can still do some mad upgrades. Only 4 followers needed? Alright, folks. Anyone who's in the stream with us today, go follow Humanity Sings and help him reach the affiliate program. Thunder Spear. I'll take that. Do we have what we can free from the inventory? Yeah, I don't really need branches. I'm not planning to fight anyone with trees. Okay, time to poke the old man from his dreams. Epico. Alright, what's next in our agenda? There's actually another shrine really close, which is somewhere around here. Go into the red marker. I still have so much beer. It's crazy. I think that's gonna be the last one I'm gonna have for today. So let's watch the magic again together. Ah, pouring beer. Hello. On the other side you would see mess. Maybe I'll show you as well. Let me see. Since I'm working on building the storage place, I brought a lot of things from the storage area, so we have like loads and loads of bags just everywhere. And yeah, this is the actual screen that I see, guys, when I'm streaming, and the computer. So a little setup tour. Didn't plan for this, but hello. Oh yeah, streaming is tough, definitely, that's true. If you want streaming to be your profession, then that's a really tough game to play. I do it still for fun. I just enjoy chatting, having friends around. But I can't lie, there's a part of me who would wish it to be my profession as well. But it's kind of weird, like, my greatest dream would be to be a YouTuber. I really loved all the time, every single... As far as I can remember myself, I really wanted to like create content, I guess. So starting with streaming, that's a bit easier. But I've done some YouTube videos that I'm very proud of, and I'd love to do more. The problem is when you're working full-time, it's kind of difficult to find time to do those things. It's much easier to stream because you just sit down in front of the camera and go like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Let's go now." You know, it's rather easy. And it's very enjoyable. So I try to take the most fun out of it, I guess. So
Fury is ready.
that's what I wish for all other streamers to do as well. It's like everybody's talking about it, like, oh yeah, you have to enjoy, you have to be humble and stuff. But no, you really need to, like, you really need to get it. People are saying that not just because. Well, that's cool. You're recovering. And I think getting back to school is going to be really a life-changing event. You're going to be more socializing as well. Oh yeah, damn. I don't stream more than like 2-3 hours. So I understand that you will run out of things to talk. That's true. It really depends on viewers, you know. Sometimes you find viewers who are kind of like very enthusiastic themselves.
Protection is now ready to roll.
So they bring up conversations for you.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Everything is getting ready. I like that. We're almost out of fuel. Alley-oop! That completely stopped me from driving. Wow, the impact. Okay, now where do I look for that shrine? I need to know exact location because that will actually help me better. So it looks like it's somewhere actually around this area rather than... Can't see it though. Is it like down there? All I see is... Oh, I know. Wait, what? I shot an arrow. Fucking rain. Seriously, the bomb arrows don't work in the frickin' rain? Is that what you're telling me? I guess that's the thing. Frickin' rain. I gotta wait for it to end. But yeah, coming back to you, humanity, I think also the viewers get tired. I don't know how much time do you actually spend being a viewer? I know you join me, so I assume you also would know the feeling that when you're watching someone, you get actually tired. I mean, like now, I'm streaming for about 2 hours now, and for me it's very easy. For me it's fun, but for you guys, it can be quite tiring to just keep on watching someone. It really depends on the person, I guess. And maybe I'm talking from my own perspective. When I'm a viewer, I think I can watch streamers for like an hour. After that, like my focus is just like really out of it. Froggies! Okay, looks like the rain has stopped. Okay, another shrine. We're doing good with shrines today. Oh no, we're gonna have to work for this one. Ye who sets the foot in the shrine, I am Toto Shach. I offer you this trial. Okay. I love tilt control. Freaking awesome. Funny enough, like when I'm now streaming, I get to like really experience the shrines and stuff. Because funny enough, I just don't remember most of them. Hey, Bismos, did you just follow the humanity? That's so sweet. Dudes helping dudes. In streams. Yeah, we gotta need 3 more people. We have 3 viewers in the stream. If all of them can just follow humanity, you'd be a very happy boy. Hells yeah, me too. Speaking of streaming, Rismos, how would you describe your experience of streaming? Like, I know you haven't started that long time ago, but how did it feel for you to reach affiliate? Wait, I need key. What the hell? I've been tricked. I didn't know I need a key. A pain? You mean pain like grinding until you get like audience? Pain like filling the documentation? Oh, I mean, it's not that hard, I'd say. I guess this is where we get the key from. Yep. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, like setting up your own emotes is definitely fun. I did set up mine. I think like the best one that everybody really likes to use is like the rocked drink one. I mean, I can see why. It's like very festive. But I also enjoy like putting up my cat as an emote or an animated crab dance. Pressing all the buttons. Okay, there we go. But yeah, for me the path to affiliate was pretty long. I only streamed once a week. So I'd say maybe that's one of the reasons why it was such a long journey. Whoops. No! Okay. We need to adjust this one to get on the top. This should actually work. Let's try this one. Hey, I'll definitely check. As I'm playing... Okay, maybe I can do that now. Whatever. Oh, you sent the private one. Oh, such a cute kitty with the box on the top. Did you do this yourself? Where do you get your emotes, my friend? They're so cool. No, don't fall. Oh, you found an artist, I see. Okay, Humanity says I try to bring some math into streams. I only stream when there's no big streamers in the category. Oftentimes I would be the only one streaming there at all. And I stream on average 6-8 hours. That's crazy. I don't know how you manage. I don't put that much pressure on myself. Well, but you definitely deserve it, so... Oh, you actually have a cat! Nice! Oh, there it is, the little rascal. Goddamn, cats are awesome. What kind of RPGs, actually? Alright, so we completed this one as well. Oh wow, we have... There's like a lot of shrines just like in our path to... There's one actually here. I guess since I'm going to the Terry Town, why not just visit the shrines? I will need trees as well. I need to cut down some. She made cardboard armor. Oh, Elden Ring Dum Dum. Nice. I mean, Humanity, it's nice that you find like ways to stream more productively and get more results. But still, like really, I'm starting to feel like there's a lot of hate in what you do. And I really want to like say, dude, stop. Find a way where it's fun for you to stream, not like to get full results and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Risma's has the point. Like, you just chill and enjoy. It's kind of crazy if you start to stress out that you have to perform well or like entertain someone. And yeah, definitely I try to be as entertaining as possible, but I'm not killing myself to be entertaining. I even messed up my schedule recently. Nobody freaking knows what I'm streaming. Fort Hateno. Ooh, cool. Cool area. Run, the bees! No, the bees are gonna kill us. Oh, the bees are not chasing us for some reason. At least choo-choos are. Okay, we're out of fuel. True, it's a good... For me it's... I wouldn't say it's a lot of a language improvement for me, but for me it's like... Finding courage I'm a very shy person, so it's always a challenge for me to stream as well. You might think I'm very like... Yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, I'm not naturally this crazy and hyper active and stuff. Yeah, dude, that part that you're sleeping, that's just crazy. You're shy, MatPat. Yeah, I am shy. I'm a lot braver now, of course. The stream really helped me to change, that's true. Okay, what is this shrine? What do I have to do? I need to find a dog. Oh, wait. What are you? Its eyes are glowing. There's no person. Okay, we need to find a small cabin. I'm gonna Google this because I don't know where this Dr. Caleb lives. I think his name is Caleb. Caleb, whatever. So, Caleb? Breath of the Wild. Location. Where are we actually? Fort Hateno. Yeah, that's the Fort Hateno. God damn it, we definitely just left the area. That's crazy. I mean, they probably turned you on for like ambient sounds and stuff, just to have something in the background. But I don't know, sleeping during stream sounds weird, man. I don't think you should do it. Like, narrow down some hours. Hours. Goddamn my English. It's better to have like quality stream, I guess. And people that are actually, you know, engaging. Really, there are more people who are sleeping during streams? What the hell, guys? When a dark night resights the cursed statue's eyes, piercing its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. I'm not wrong, am I? It must be around here. Ha! Let me guess. You caught wind of the great Caleb's groundbreaking research and just had to meet him for yourself, huh? No? Don't tell me you've never heard of me after I've been dedicating my life research to these ancient shrines. Well, you'd better remember my name, for it's not the last you'll hear of it. And while I'm at it, it's Dr. Caleb, if you please. I didn't study my rare and end of to be called Mr. Caleb. Everyone forgets Doctor for some reason. And since you asked, I'm inform you that I'm engaging in analyzing ancient text. I haven't time for idle chit-chat. Soon my long years of research would be revealed, and all the world will hail as it is discovering the country. The music you play makes you sleepy? That's funny. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I met you through Ellie. Today's research trip is on hold. My glasses are unfortunately metallic, so the weather... If you must go gallivanting across the countryside, take care and you don't get stuck at least. Okay. Okay, I know what to do, I guess. I need to go to that statue now. It's raining. I could use a ride, I guess. Okay, I also need some materials. Fuel it up. Oh, come on.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yeah, I don't really use music in my stream, so I'm pretty okay with that. What arrows am I using? I need simple arrows. Haha, we got it. Damn, it just exploded. Okay, never mind. Hells yeah. Okay, after this one, we're gonna head to Terrytown. As I call the stream, I've been doing like heading to Terrytown, but I'm actually doing all the shrines and collecting Koroks. The Trial of Passage. Sounds difficult. Oh, I know this one. This one's actually pretty fun. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh no, I know the thing. I also played like Minecraft, and Minecraft, it has like several like tracks that like wet sand, for example, that gives like a, I don't know, a DMC warning or something. What kind of indie game did you play though? I'm quite curious to hear. Oh no, I fell. This is quite difficult, I must say. It's free on Twitch Prime for this month. Shattered. Ah. Know nothing about the game though. Okay. Made some progress. Cool, cool, cool. What the hell is happening? Ah, I'm gonna get some stairs. Cool, cool, cool. Made it to the top. Oh, we're done. Sure. Yeah, damn. But you can also mute the sound later. You can just play. Oh, but yeah, if the music is taking a lot of time during the stream, then yeah, maybe cutting like a whole hour with no sound would be sucky. Oh, damn. That really sucks. I have instances where like I played Don't Starve and it showed me like there's a copyrighted music, but then they just took the ambient sound and thought it was an actual song. It was very weird. Okay, time to head to that frickin' Terry town. That's where it is. Red marker. Okay, I need to go. Up the mountain. I'm surprised this thing can go up the mountain. It's pretty strong. Okay, feels like it's a dead end. Do I have a Korok here? Could get a Korok here. Oh no, I missed it. God damn it. Did you actually get a strike or something? Or just like your audio was muted and that's it? Because what happens to me, like my stream just audio gets muted. Okay, time to put on my Zor outfit. Hello? How far do I need to go? Pretty far. Trying to put again the Twitch soundtrack and remove the music from the VOD. Oh. Technically, one save option would be to record different sounds. I know there's an option that you can record like save to your computer, like with OBS for example. You just save your voice channel differently than your game channel differently. That way you can save the video if something goes wrong. Oh, my Rivali is not recovered. That's weird.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I keep finding a lot of Korok seeds. I don't really want to get them now. I guess I have to. It's pretty close. Nice. We have 333. Okay, I need to dress properly. Wind bombing would be really good now. Okay, we're finally getting closer. I feel like it's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. Rismos, can you remind me when is your next stream? Tomorrow. Okay. Same time? Same time. All right, I'll be there. You have idea what you want to do for tomorrow? Ah, sushi, yeah. No worries, you'll get sushi. If it's not today, it's another day. It's not like the sushi will go away. Spicy tuna. Good stuff. Just spicy tuna, or did you get different kinds of sushi? We reached Zora. I'm afraid I cannot go that high up. So I'll have to wait for the Rivali or something. Getting you jealous. Yeah, I mean sushi is definitely something you can get jealous of. Well, I got stuck. Can't seem to pass the dam. Is there a faster way to go through this? Or do I really need to wait for Rivali? I mean, this It's charging. It's there. Oh my god, like lifting the barrel makes me understand how much still of beer I have. I have beer for the whole freaking week.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Wait, no, don't tell me. What? Where did I got myself into? Come on, Link, grab a hold on. Oh man, I screwed up badly. Oh my god. All I want to do is to get to Terrytown. Okay, apparently this was a much better path. I used up all of my Rivali. Well, I got somewhere. Not entirely where I wanted to, but... So yeah, for today's agenda, guys, it's the only thing we need, at least I want to do, is to get to the Terrytown. Because the whole stream had passed and we didn't really reach the town yet. Nice, our character rested. Finally made it to the actual path. It's gonna be much easier now. I can just follow the road. Ow! That was not that easy as I thought. Never mind. The road sucks. Let's take the mountain. All I wanna do is reach Terrytown. We're not making a lot of progress, I can see.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Honestly, yeah, it doesn't really have a lot of use. It does give some recipe posters that you can learn. Other than that, it's pretty much useless. I mean, it's a pretty cute place. And the whole fact that you can build a town from ground up is rewarding by itself, but other than that, yeah, you're right, it does not really do anything. So much things you can still improve in Zelda. It's really interesting. From one point of view, I feel like this is a masterpiece. Nothing can be done for this game, but there's plenty of things that could have more purpose, like, and improved. I would really love to work on a project like this. Well, that bugged out a bit. Okay, let's hope our path is gonna be much easier from now on. Why did the thing disappear? I think I see it. We're super close. That's the fairy fountain. All we need to do is follow the road. Follow the road. Hey yo, Elf! It's been millennia. Welcome, my dude. Holy cow, I'm finishing up streaming. People are showing up. Yeah, we're building the Terry Town. Ah, good. The weekend is almost over. I really need to start preparing for the next week. All right, we reached Terrytown. That's the last. I don't know how do you call it. Objective of our today. So, Elf, a little bit of catching up for you. We brewed beer last week, so this barrel right here contains a good sweet beer. And this week, well, at least I got to taste my own beer that I made. So it's a really good color. It's kind of orangey. The aroma is amazing. The taste is amazing. But yeah, we're ending up our stream. So thank you very much, guys, for coming today, for sharing this magical moment together, tasting the beer, playing Zelda, listening to this god-awful trombone. I need to walk in somewhere closer. So yeah, thank you very much for visiting this week. I hope to see you next week. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful time. Bye-bye! I really hate to say bye-bye, because I have so much fun with you guys, but I really have to go. I think you also need to go, so I give a little heart for you. And yeah, have a good one. Good night, folks. See you next week.